The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Is that too loud or too quiet?
I think it was good.
I can't hear.
No, I thought it sounded really good.
Yes, Marie Barbarino, live from the Broiler Room Studios, station GHRT. It's the really big old time radio medicine show, 3 chords and the truth. I gotta say that really good because I didn't say it in the last show.
I'll always love you and make you happy if you would only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away.
Get your head on, Dad.
Woo. Hank, get off that goat skin. Hank is our recording engineer, because you know we're the honky tonk recording session from hell.
Yep.
Don't you remember that? You never say it.
I don't say it, you say it.
We're the most profound. That's because now we're the most profound show in media and podcast. Now, what's this show tonight about, Mom?
The wisdom of romantic love.
Oh, the wisdom of romantic love. Yes. I was thinking about the wisdom of Romeo. I thought that was heavy. The wisdom of Romeo.
Oh.
We're gonna take a ride.
We're gonna take a ride.
I'll pass the city limit sign.
Set a limit sign.
You gotta step outside the door to your mind
Door to your mind.
and get in the old black Cadillac limo.
Waiting just outside.
'Cause we're going riding outside that city limit sign.
City limit sign.
Oh, past the honky tonk
Past the honky tonk.
and past the county line.
Past the county line.
Through the amber waves of grain
Through the waves of green.
and past the dairy cow
With the big brown eyes.
to the old country road.
Country road.
It's a dusty old road
Take me home.
and all the girlies'
All the girlies' toes
toes are hanging out of the window. And somebody sees a big old tower. Oh, it's a huge, huge tower. Right at the top is the lighthouse where I live. It's station GHRT. Going all over America and the globe.
There for you and me.
On station GHRT. Is there for you and me. And Alice's Restaurant, of course, and medicinal compound. We're going to pull in the parking lot there, old station GHRT, and go in the front door, and we'll see Betty Page and Charlie Darwin.
Charlie D.
Sir Charles Darwin.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to hang with the Betty, Mom. Station GHRT. Yeah.
She's
we're
gonna
back
give
at the
you
desk.
your specialty.
She's gonna send you downstairs here after you got your tea and you're all hopped up on that tea. She'll send you downstairs here to me. To the Brother Room Studios for the really big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth. Starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Jew.
And the Reverend Dr. Joey G too.
Reverend Dr. Dad.
Live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes, and we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJ.
Oh, kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds. Because we're talking about romantic. Have you got a lot of like nice romantic love songs?
Yeah, I
to
do.
do with this?
I do.
Well, what was happening? I'll tell you what happened. And I wanted to like do this as soft as I can because I don't want to make it like cold and all that.
Calculative.
But I was, one of my best buddies is Ashkenazi Jewish guy, and he's telling me about their history and stuff. Right? Do you know that they've got their DNA as pure? They're second only to the Japanese.
Interesting.
They have bred so closely. Okay? But they also have 30 or 40 diseases
That other people
that
don't have.
nobody on earth has.
Oh, interesting.
And I started thinking. And then, I've been thinking about all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And, because they kicked up the calculative
They're
brain,
very smart.
getting all the Nobel Prizes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think they're also kind of cold.
Yeah,
Because they seem to be really good in the places you got to be really cold.
tougher.
Wall Street and
Tougher.
banking and really cold. And then so that's been all running around my mind because he's really concerned, my friend, because he thinks they're getting themselves in trouble again. But anyways, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that part. That's not what this is about. I'm watching this show. I forget which it was. Was it? It doesn't matter. Some kind of documentary. And they talked about, because it's another thing, this is the true sign of a scientist. Curious. You hear things, you get like really curious, right? Like I started thinking about, what's with all those Russian models? It's just an overload of supermodels in Russia with incredible DNA, genetics.
Yeah.
And there's probably, if you look into it, I'll bet you this, there's a male counterpart. I don't know whether they're dancers or athletes or what they are, but I think there'll be a male counterpart. Well, I found out on this documentary that it was because Stalin decided, okay, let's take 20 million from there and throw them over in there. So they all got mixed up. Their DNA was the opposite of what the Ashkenazis, they, you know what I'm saying? And out pop all these gorgeous, specimens of nature, essentially.
Mixing it up. You went on to the second point.
I sure did, didn't I? Yes, I did. I was going to go on to the third, Ma.
Oh,
Because when I start telling the story,
I know.
it goes right through to the end. Okay, so those are the they're like giant experiments.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the way I look at it,
Yeah.
being a scientist. They're like giant experiments.
Mm-hmm.
And, holy shit, the other
That
thing I was
that's
thinking.
it. That's it.
Better sing a song.
Okay. Well, I thought because it's about romantic love, we could sing Amore.
That's the key that I wanted to say. Tell me why okay, after this song, I'm going to tell you about the romantic love.
Okay.
I won't forget, will I?
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
It's in a G
Okay.
sharp, Dad. G sharp.
What? What is it?
Amore. Dino.
Oh my God, 1957 again, already. Come back around again. That'll be good when we're dead, isn't it? We get to pick the year we want to go to.
Yeah.
I'm picking 1957. Good year for Chevys. Good year for everything. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When you walk down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, no, you're not dreaming, see your way. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
But you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
When the star seems to shine like you had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, you're gonna know you're in love. You're gonna walk in a dream. No, you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Oh, excuse me, but you see, oh, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. Yeah, hanging in like Gunga Din, Ma.
Hanging in
Yes, I
like
was.
gun.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Now, let me tell you. Here's the romantic love part.
Okay.
Oh, but that part there also tells you some stuff, too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you think of Harvey Weinstein,
Weinstein. Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's a reason he has to force girls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's not very appealing.
No.
Close alleles,
Yeah.
Ma.
Yeah. Something to think
Don't
about.
do it. Get off your cousins. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, you know. I know there's parts of the world where you got to be cousins to get married.
Yeah. In India, those weird.
Don't pick on anybody,
No,
Mom.
I'm not. That's just where.
No,
they
it is. It's true. It's just a fact.
It's not all
Three
of
chords
India.
and the truth, right? Oh, it's a big chunk. It's a
Maybe.
big province or whatever.
Maybe there's some places.
No,
out
but I
here
think it
too.
goes on all over the bloody place.
Yeah.
All over the bloody place. And I don't think you evolved very fast.
No. You gotta mix it up.
You got to mix it up. Like me. Like I always do. Like I always say, we're only stumbling between the immensities, Mom.
Yeah.
And never drink water. Fish fuck in it.
I just think that one's stupid.
That's W.C. Fields, Mom.
I know. That's the one that I never.
You like I always love children. Deep fried.
I liked it better when you
You
said people.
People.
I always loved people.
Oh. No, he said children.
I know. But I
it's
like
funnier. It's just funnier.
It's just more
You're
shocking.
politically correct.
It's more shocking.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
I'm not politically correct. I'm just overly sensitive.
You think I'm a child abusive. Child abusive because I'm...
No, it's because when things like that are said to me, I immediately picture it. It's real in my
I know.
mind.
I know. Yeah, I know that. You know, I think that part of your brain kind of stayed young. You should get into the you know, maybe if I close my eyes, it'll go away.
No, can't do that. If I
Okay.
close my eyes, it'll be more real.
Okay, listen. Listen to me now. Here's the other thing. If you go to a Jewish matchmaker, they use matchmakers a lot, okay?
Yeah,
Romantic love does not come into it.
really.
As a matter of fact, it's kind of out of it.
It's like a business.
The love comes later. So
Yeah.
they bypass that raging first part and just go straight for the oxytocin
Mm-hmm.
later when you're almost like brother and sister, you know? Now I want to tell you something. That crazy part, that's your immune system
Yeah.
sensing what you need, the DNA that you need to mix with.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it comes out like really terrible a lot of the time, and I
Crazy,
know
yeah.
it does, so you got to be careful that you're not mentally ill and you haven't been, weird things suggested to you. You try to be reasonable.
Yeah. But it's still important. It's important.
You see,
not
hear
to
what I'm saying?
bypass it. Yeah.
I'll bet you those Russians, you know what it was? A bunch of strangers.
Yeah.
You women, they like the strangers.
Yeah.
And men too, I guess.
Yeah.
But particularly women.
Oh, yeah.
There's some
no.
strange blood in town.
Oh, yeah.
I lived in a small town.
And boys, like, there's a new girl. There's a new girl. In the
new girl in town. Oh, yeah. See? Now, that's the thing. Mixing it up.
Yeah.
They're mixing up the DNA. And they come out smart and good looking.
At least good looking. Jambalaya.
And hopefully not too obsessive. Oh. Hey, goodbye, Joe. Me got to go. Me go mile. Oh, me got to go and sail that Pharaoh down on the bow. Oh, my bone, she's the sweetest one on me, oh, my. Oh, son of a gun, gonna have big fun down on the bow. Oh, it's a tippy-toe and the hounds know that the place is buzzing. Hawking for come see bomb by the oh, dressed in style and it went all white. Me oh my, oh son of a gun, gonna have big fun down on the bayou.
Son of a gun, gonna have big fun down on the bayou.
Hey, goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my. Oh, me got to go and sail that Pharaoh down on the bayou. Oh, my Yvonne, sweetest one on me. Oh, my. Oh, son of a gun. Have big fun down the bayou. Say, son of a gun, gonna have big fun down the bayou. Oh, son of a gun, gonna have big fun down the bayou. Ooh, yes, we are. I always think of that Bonnie and Clyde show, when they finally made it away from the cops and everybody was shooting at them and all that, and they were. That guy, Gene Hackman, I think, does it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have ourselves a time, boy. We're going to have ourselves a time. And they're all screaming, oh, it's great. Now we can party. We got all the money. And then suddenly somebody goes, well, what are we going to do? Because they can't, leave the room. It was a great scene.
Yeah. That's good. Classic movies. Classic lines.
Well, I don't know. From what I've been saying. Here's what I'm telling you. You don't screw with Mother Nature. You can't come along and say, no, that love is bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's a natural thing. It's going off in
It's
you.
there for a reason.
And I know it doesn't seem reasonable a lot, but, there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
So don't screw with the big mother.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
I do.
That's the moral of the story, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
That's the moral of the filthy story.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you want to do a You Send Me?
What's that got to do with don't screw with Mother Nature?
Well, it doesn't. I had another one for that. I had Don't Let Me Die. For that one. I was just trying to sneak in another Sam Cooke.
Darling, you don't do a lead into this, do you?
Nope.
Darling, you send me, I know you thrill me, darling, you send me, honest you do.
First I thought it was infatuation, but now it's lasted so long that I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Oh, you send me down, you
thrill me, I know you. Send me honest you. At first I thought it was infatuation,
Oh, really?
but now it's lasting so long that I found myself a wanting
What?
to marry you or take you home. Whoa, you send me, darling, you thrill me, I know you. You send me, honest you do. Go ahead.
At first I thought it was infatuation.
Yep.
But now it's lasted so long
That I find myself a wanting to marry you, take you home. Oh, mix up the DNA. You thrill me, darling, you thrill me, I know you. You send me, honest you do. Honest you do. No, I don't know why. Now I get it. You said me was like
Yeah,
perfect,
it
for
was
God's sake.
really
Why
good.
did you? You need to be more like
because I forgot why.
in your face about
I
things.
forgot why I was such a genius earlier.
I'm gonna
get
send
on the
Saul
spot.
over to spend some time with you because he's in your face.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
boost my
You know
confidence.
what? They have high verbalization skills.
Yeah.
Those people.
Yeah.
I guess that happens when you get them close and get those wheels close. Now, what the hell is going on now? Oh, we got the big star of the show coming. Hank, don't you be mean to him now. Keep those people out. How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail.
With the wiggly tail.
I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale.
Well, I don't want a rabbit or a kitty.
Meow, meow.
I don't want a parrot that talks.
Talking to me, talking to me.
I don't want a bowl of little fishes.
I don't want no blowfishy.
Oh, you can't take a goldfish for a walk.
I took a goldfish for a walk.
I said, how much
is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. With the waggly tail. I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Because if he is, we're going to go get Roger Miller and sing Do-Acca-Doo. And we're gonna go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Bobby, oh, boo, you gotta put a smile on your face. There's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, boo, you gotta think about a good time. Had a long time ago. Sing about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Oh, you all go walking in the sunshine. Sing a little sunshine song. Kick back and chill out to the mellow sounds of singing DJs. Never closing time down here at station GHRT because it just takes you a couple of clicks to put on another show. And there's an ad infinitum amount of shows. Maul, did I ever tell you that? Yeah. Mork sent them down from Mork. A lot of shows. Keep the cards and letters coming in. Just a minute now. We'll see you in the punny papers. And you have yourselves a good old Chavito. And the Española have a dos of Chavitos. And the Francais Vermont have a Gitain, some strong coffee, a petite, whatever, and some Dolce Vitos.